still. Yeah, I can still do that. So the Riddler. So I'm going to deal that damage. Force Andy to reroll using Dani Moonstar, Mimic, and Ebony Maw. So Dani Moonstar. When Dani Moonstar is blocked, reroll the blocking character die. If it rolls an energy face, place it in the use pile and deal 2 damage to its controller. Mimic. When Mimic is fielded, choose target opposing character die. Roll Mimic and the chosen die. And then all that stuff. But the important thing there is that I'm forcing you to roll your die. And then Ebony Maw. When fielded, reroll target opposing character die. Your character dice cost 2 less to purchase this turn for each Ebony Maw that's fielded. So a bit of ramp bonus, but again, he makes you re-roll your dice. So there's quite a mask focus here. These two are a 4 and a 5 cost mask. So I put Asker on to do the to get the discount. And then I thought, well, if I'm getting the discount, I might as well keep a good blocker around. Poison Ivy Red for her blocking capacity. Riddler's 6 cost, so I'm just going to stick with the Atlantis ramp that I've been playing around with lately to get my high cost characters because that seems to be working. Atlas, for obvious reasons, I want that global, the prep global. Then Static Field and Wallop on the basic actions. So Static Field. Static Field's more actually for attacking with Dani Moonstar and pulling her back, but obviously it's useful beyond that. And then Wallop. For the global to deal with overcrushing characters, basically. That's the bottom line. It was just a nice fist global to put some other energy into. And that's it. That's my team. So get Riddler out and then try and force you to re-roll your stuff with these guys.
Cool beans.
Oh, hello, Cage. Cage is here. Hi, mate.
He is. Is it my go?
Yeah, I flicked over to you.
Cool. So I decided to bin the team that I've been working on for the past few weeks because it is well annoying, and decided to pick some of the stuff that Chris has been battering me with over the past few weeks. So I have also picked the Atlantis with the Atlantis ramp because that seemed to work for you, although I only got 2 dice for it. Dani Moonstar, that's worked well for you, so that I chose that. The God Catcher is really horrible and mean, so I chose that.
Look at the state of this, folks.
I kept with Black Widow because I'm playing you. Although you've not really gone for direct damagey stuff, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, Riddler,
yeah. Deal 2 damage if you re-roll. Dani Moonstar, deal 2 damage to its controller if it goes to the use pile. So, yeah, it's there.
It's there. Spider-Man, I've been meaning to put him on the team for ages. He's just super strong. So kept him. Becky Lynch, you know, it's a bit of the weak spot on the team because she's only got Overcrush, the ability to reroll characters on the opposing side, do some direct damage, and have a kick-ass global on it. Clayface, because didn't have a Justice League character, and it's cool. And also Atlas for the prep global. My basic actions, I've kept raising shields because it's cool.
You like to buff stuff?
Yeah, I've not really got that much in the way of bolts, though, so I'll be relying on trying to roll bolts on my sidekicks. And I also went with Target Lock, which is a cool little funky one that I don't seem to see used very often or talked about, though it probably does. And that is continuous place target lock. Plop. Place target plop on an opposing character card. It is still classed as being in the field zone, though, folks. Each time your opponent draws that card's die during the clear and draw step, they send it to the use pile and you prep a die from your bag. At the end of your opponent's clear and draw step, send target lock to your use pile. Plonk.
When the rubber meets the road, it's just not. It's not good.
Indeed.
All right. Well, yeah. You put Godcatcher, Spider-Man, and Becky Lynch on the same team.
Obvs.
You did it. And are you planning on playing that team on Saturday? Because I think we should put a shit. I think we should put a public health warning out if that's the case.
I don't know. Let's see how it goes on today.
All right. Let's roll it off then, my man.
Go.
2 sidekicks and a question mark for me.
one sidekick and one question mark for me.
I will go first, please.
Go for it.
I'll give it a good try. Oh dear. I'll keep the question mark, reroll these two. And I will Becky Lynch, Global, and Atlantis over. Over to you. Stu says we're in table flip territory here. What, with Andy's team, you mean?
Nothing wrong with my team.
You'll note I didn't make a Becky Lynch team at all to play against you in this practice. These practice sessions.
You did have a Becky Lynch team.
Not that one. Not the one that makes you re-roll 2 characters.
Still had Becky Lynch in it.
Hey, she'd be good for this one, actually. With Riddler.
She'd be good for any team. She's like this massively overpowered card.
So what you're saying is you've put massively overpowered cards on your team? That's the only way you can win games.
All of them. I am going to Becky Lynch Global. A God Catcher.
Okie doke. Okay, 4 out of the bag and an Atlantis in prep.
Actually, for the milk turn Thawer, I ain't the kind of pussy to drink it. All right. What movie's that?
Lock, Stock and 2 Smoking Barrels.
What a movie.
I'll reroll these 2. Oh! What a betrayal. Okay, let's Becky Lynch Global and 3 for an Asuka. Wait a minute. Let's do it that way round and I'll keep the question mark. Over to you. Oh, you've got to play face. Bastard. Guns for show and knives for a pro. I don't have the southern accent for it, though. I don't have the London. I can't do the London.
Guns for show, knives for a pro. Bastard.
Oh! Stay of execution for me.
Oh, well. Becky Lynch. A God Catcher. Atlas.
Right then. Bag reset.
Who do you think I am? I think you're Nick the Greek. And everyone stopped getting shot. Having the worst luck with Twitch at the moment. I'm to try step 1 and hopefully I don't need to shoot my phone. Shoot it.
I'm going to re-roll the bolt and that shield.
Well, everyone stopped getting shot.
Yep.
Oh, it's all gone wrong at Brit Roller 6 HQ this evening. Dice are going flying.
I've had a table collapse as well.
Technology is failing. It's the end times. It's the end times.
I'll pay 1 to field Asuka. I will Becky Lynch Global and a mask for a Poison Ivy. Could have done with a fist to prep. But I haven't got one. So no point worrying about it. And I will... What have you got going on? How many dice are in your bag right now?
3.
3. Yeah, was it? Alright, that'll do. Yeah, I'm not going to fill up my bag with shite, I think. Knit the babble.
3. Shake, shake, shake. Hot dog, shake, shake. Hot dog, arriba. La 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 la. That's that. That's what that. Let's just reroll this sidekick. Okay, let's go for Becky Lynch Global for Spider-Man. And then put that there.
Okay.
I went for retro Spider-Man because I'm a retro kind of dude. Not a retro wizard dude, but just a retro dude.
Oh, man.
Donnie's with us and he's back. We are live to drive straight into your ear holes.
I will re-roll these two. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Hi, Jocelyn. Becky Lynch Global and 3 for an Ebony Moore. Is it Ebony Moore I want? Yeah, Ebony Moore. And I will Atlas once to get this sidekick out my bag.
I've got a question for chat.
Turn.
Have anyone in the chat, both UK and overseas, in their youth watched a game show called Blind Date? Just asking. Just want to see a show of hands. That's my go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the Spidey.
Oh, thanks, Rob. Yeah. This is a Lonnie special, this one.
Yes, see? Stu knows his shit. We got these two. We definitely wanted to be a bolt. It's a lot of laughs. It certainly is. So I filled that God Catcher, which will create a God Catcher token.
Yeah.
Which I hadn't planned for.
Okay.
Hold on for 2 secs, folks.
Holding on. Jeez. You are a class act, man.
I try. I filled the Spider-Man. I'll see what I can do when it goes to your turn. That gives me 3 energy remaining. So, Asuka, hey? Asuka, hey?
Hey?
Let's see what you're going to do now. Let's buy one of your Clever Atlantis dice and Atlas. Ooh, didn't shake that very well. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
What have you got coming? You've got some things coming, haven't you? I'll attack with my Spider-Man and ask you to spin that down to a mask. And I'll attack with my piece of wrapping paper.
Yeah. What's the attack on your Spider-Man right now, man?
3/3.
3/3. Let's let the Spider-Man through.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, and I'll static field back the god catcher.
Cool beans. Over to you.
Bag reset.
I've got those nice tokens that man made for us somewhere.
All right.
But I didn't want to start rummaging. What's this?
Come on, Poison Ivy.
Guardian.
Jesus.
There's one.
Poison Ivy isn't rolling. She's being very naughty.
Naughty, very naughty.
Yeah. I'll pay 1 to field Ebony Moore. I can't re-roll your Godcatcher token.
No, you can't.
Character dice cost 2 less to purchase this turn.
My character dice cost 2 less.
No, my character dice cost 2 less.
Oh.
So I'll Becky Lynch Global and pay a mask for Poison Ivy over to prep. And I will Atlas Watts. Atlas back. And turn.
Ooh, turny turn. Look at that Ebony Moore being a mask. You are clever.
Yeah, you haven't got your Spider-Man right now, though, have you?
No. Three little sidekicks sat in a window.
Oops.
Do. When do I have to use that? During my roll and reroll step from your reserve pool to your prepper. Oh, it's clever, isn't it? Can't. They got clever with their wording.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Well, I was thinking about Clayfacing in my Spider-Man and then Atlantis him into my prep area.
Right.
Because that would be quite a good way of circumnavigating.
No, it has to be the ones that you've... Yeah. I see. Yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
Oh, I get you. So... I got it. I don't really need it. Or do I?
Well, I suppose you want it to activate the other Godcatcher, don't you?
Yeah, true. Let's...
Yeah, okay, Donnie, take it easy, man. Have a great day, Chief. Yeah, and it will be. DM North are doing some streaming. We'll be doing some streaming. I suspect the Breath Weapon X guys will do a bit of streaming as well.
I feel the sidekick. Bye, Donnie. I will spend these two. Do I really want to do that? No. Yes. No. Don't know. Let's keep the bolt. Let's put those two over into prep. Using that. Firing off that. Let's create another Godcatcher token.
Oh, rhubarb and custard.
Aye. Pass priority to you.
I'll Clayface in Poison Ivy on 2 masks.
Oh, clever.
Well, there's only so long that can last for, though. You know what I mean?
And I'll attack with 2 Godcatchers and a sidekick.
Okay. Who are you selecting to block?
The only one you've got.
Okay, you sure?
Yes, Ebony Moore.
Ebony Moore. So Ebony Moore will block one of the Godcatchers. And I'll static field back the sidekick and the other Godcatcher.
Whooshing, whooshing, Twitching. Cool.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag. And those 3 in prep now. Imagine dying to a 10-10 rhubarb and custard.
It's the thing that dreams are made of, that, surely.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. That Spider-Man's nearby, isn't he? How far away is he? He's in... So he's going into the bag.
He's in my used pile. There's 2 in my bag.
Spider-Man's actually my problem. He is actually my issue.
All those mask characters it's actually quite annoying.
I'm gonna place Ebony Moore into prep with Atlantis, and then draw one because it's on burst face. I'll pay 1 to field Asker. I'll pay 1 to field Poison Ivy. And I'll clay face in that Poison Ivy on 2 masks. I'll pass priority.
Pass back.
And I'll end turn.
Cool. Right.
I'm in trouble, folks. I'm in trouble.
2 in the bag.
I am most definitely the beatdown.
2 more.
Fucking hell.
I was liking that.
Christ on a bike.
I think I'll just leave it there. Field 2 sidekicks.
Like super big, like a big cheeseburger, man.
Indeed.
Hells yeah.
Like a rhubarb custard big.
So I'll field this Godcatcher. I'll field this Godcatcher, which is going to create a Godcatcher token. I'll fire this off, put that in there. That's going to create this Godcatcher token. At that point, it seems weird to have that Godcatcher token, so I'll just replace it with that Godcatcher token.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
I'll pass priority to you. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll pass back.
I will do that. Both of your dudes have to block.
Yeah, so Poison Ivy will block a Godcatcher, Asker will block a Godcatcher, and I'll static field 2 of them back.
Cool. Does Poison Ivy kill one?
She does. Indeed. Deadly's your ass. Oh, I've just lost your audio. Are you still there? Hello. I think Jitsy's just...
Jitsi just died.
Yeah, it obviously objects to your 4 Godcatcher token attack. So as I was saying before Jitsi so rudely interrupted us, yeah, the Deadly on Poison Ivy will kill the token that she blocked.
Cool.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to switch screens manually now.
Manually? How
Oh,
disgusting.
gross. All right then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sidekicks. That's an exciting draw, isn't it?
Oh, it's 8 though. What? Loads of dice.
That is true. I'll reroll Asker and the shield. Ooh. She don't want to come out and play. Okay, I'll field Ebony Moore and reroll. Well, it'll have to be one of your sidekicks, won't it?
Shield.
I'll pay an Atlas. Ebony Moore. Your character dice cost 2 less to purchase this turn, so I'll Becky Lynch global and pay a mask for my 3rd and final Poison Ivy over to prep. Field the sidekick. Hang on. I'm going to do it that way around to keep that mask and then pay that other mask to field the Poison Ivy. And then buy a Dani Moonstar. Pass priority.
Pass back.
End turn. Don't have a great deal of options available to me right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's back. I filled sugar on my map. Filled the Spider-Man.
I wonder why that is.
I know. I will clay face that in onto shields
Yeah.
by Becky Lynch. Pass priority to you.
I will clay face in Asker on 2 masks.
Attack with Spider-Man. Ask you to spin your Poison Ivy down to a mask.
Yeah.
Attack with the 3 God Catchers.
Okay.
And I'll ask your 2 characters to block.
Yeah, I will block. It doesn't really matter, does it, one way or another? So I'll block a Godcatcher apiece and then started field the other 2 back, I suppose.
Boom. 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 Over to you.
It's all just a matter of time now till Becky Lynch turns up. Oh no, pressing that button's not going to change the screen. I have to do it manual in Google Hangouts.
How inconvenient.
4 out the bag.
It
4
does
in
mean
prep.
that anyone can come and join us in this room. You have to be careful.
Well, don't say stuff like that out aloud and encourage that behaviour. Come on, man. Oop, that was a shield. Do I want to re-roll it then? I'm going to re-roll that. Yeah, re-roll these 3. Well, that's a pretty foregone conclusion, isn't it?
Stop rolling masks.
Okay. Do my best for you.
Thank
So
you.
let's pay one of these shields to field the Poison Ivy. I'll field Ebony Moore and ask you to reroll your Spider-Man, please.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Okay.
That's 3 times. Rolled at exactly the same level. I'm liking that dice.
I'll
Sure, there's
field
nothing wrong with that.
Field the sidekick. I will. Nothing in my bag. Nothing in my bag. I'm going to Clayface Askarin on 2 masks. And a Becky Lynch Global.
Yes.
And pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Riddler into prep.
OMG, you got your win con.
Yeah, I don't know though. I think going for it may have killed me. Well, I can't just keep, fielding characters to throw to the slaughter. I've got to try and make a move of some description. So, there it is. There's my move. I think Becky Lynch will kill me long before that. So, that's all I've got. Turn.
Okie doke. I believe there's one little sidekick in here. Let's refill this up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there she is. Hello, lovely. About that. Let's try and get the gold capture token. There he is. So I pay a singular bolt to field the Becky Lynch. That seems wrong.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Ebony Moore and Poison Ivy are the 2 you want me to re-roll.
Yes, please.
Poison Ivy's back. Ebony Moore's on 2 masks. It's used, isn't it? And
Yes.
2 life.
1
Oh,
life.
hang on. 1 life. There you go, 1 life off me. All right, take it easy, Jocelyn and Rob. Thanks for swinging by, guys.
Bye. They're going out? Wow. Wonder where they're going.
I think they mean out for the evening, as in no longer out of Twitch. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Different
we've
interpretations.
never found out. We'll never find out because they've gone.
No, indeed.
Do you remember when you'd go out for a meal?
No. Frankly.
They must be so much fun. I'll fill that gold collector token.
Yeah.
I'll pass priority to you.
I'll Clayface Ebony Moore in on 2 masks. Is my life counter right? What am I on? 16?
16, yeah.
Yeah.
Enter.
End turn. That's a curious move. Right. Put all of that in there. Give it a shake. One, 2, 3, 4. Huh.
Ooh, you got a lot of juicy stuff there.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to field it all, though. I may have a bit of a fielding issue. Or not. As the case may be. So I'll keep those 2, re-roll these 3. Ooh, didn't get me. Didn't get my Riddler, which is unfortunate. So it's free for the Dani Moonstar. It's free for the Ebony Maw. I'll ask you to re-roll. I haven't got any masks now, so I'm basically fucked. So let's do Spider-Man.
Ooh, he's back at a high level.
That's it. That's basically game. If you spin down the sidekick, give me one mask maybe or one of those characters. I'll lose 2 blockers. What's her face has got? Overcrush. And what level's your Becky Lynch on?
She's level 2, which is 7/7.
You got all those actions in your bag as well, haven't you?
Aye.
Yeah. All right. End turn.
See what comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Yeah, that's game.
Ooh.
I think you've got it without, even with that extra good catcher. I mean, I know you'll do it because you like to then, do your big sums and stuff.
Big sums.
Your big sums.
Well, I didn't get the god catcher.
No, but I don't think I can. So, with your Spider-Man.
You still got 3 blockers.
No, well, your Spider-Man would. Well, yeah, no, I still think you sneak it through. It's the overcrush on Becky Lynch, isn't it? Especially with those bolts.
Yeah.
Right, well, let's figure it out.
Let the Becky meet the poison ivy. Bum, 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 bum. I'll pass priority to you.
That energy is useless. I'll pass back. There's nothing I could do with that. Maybe I should have bought something last time.
I'll Clayface in a bolt.
Okay.
And I'll attack with the Spider-Man. I think I want to get the poison ivy down to a mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I'll attack with the Becky Lynch. And then 1, 2, 3, and these 4.
Okay. And who? Oh well, all 3 are going to have to block, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. So let me have a think about this. Block a Godcatcher. Block a Godcatcher. What level's your Spider-Man on?
4/4.
4/4. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter either. So I'll block the 3 God Catchers.
Yeah.
Static Field, Becky Lynch back. So 4, 8,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. And what am I on?
16.
Oh, okay. So not quite. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does that life counter look right?
Should put you on 4. Just have to wait for the time delay.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me know in a minute then.
It's going down.
3, 4.
There we go.
Yeah, is it on 4?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I can count to 12. I can press a button 12 times like a pro. Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh well. That's static fielding back 7 characters.
I'm going to re-roll it all anyway, but yeah, if they do that again, then it's still not great.
3.
Still not great. So field the 2 Poison Ivies. Field the Sidekick. I wanted that ebony more. Boo. I mean, you'll get your Atlantis now, won't you? Which will kick that off, and you're resetting the bag. I'm just basically blocking your onslaught. There's nothing I can do, and I've got the wrong type of removal for counters because I can't re-roll them. So my Riddler is only useful when you've got Spider-Man and Becky Lynch in the field, which is like, you know, who wants a Spider-Man and a Becky Lynch in the field? 2 bolts. 2 bolts aren't particularly useful. Let's Clayface into masks. And let's pay 4 for a wallop. And that's it. Over to you. That's all I've got.
Okie doke.
I can't do anything more exciting than that.
2 in the bag. Three, 4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. So I'll feel the Godcatcher firing off this Godcatcher. I'll tuck that to prep to fire off this Godcatcher.
Yeah.
And I'll pass priority to you.
I will Clayface in 2 masks.
Tits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's just annoying.
Yeah. You're going to have to work for it, mate. I'm not going to just, don't be thinking you can just rock up with your Godcatcher and Becky Lynch and take the game. Without having to sweat it out. That ain't how I do.
Pass priority to you. I'll attack with the Becky Lynch.
Attack with the Becky Lynch. I will block Becky Lynch with my level 1 Poison Ivy.
Boink.
All right. One, 2, 3, 4. 57 damage on the board, Stu says.
Can't get it through though.
No, I'm persistently annoying like that, aren't I?
He is. Although I just realised that if I'd have rolled your sidekick to a shield or something, I would have won that other turn.
Would you?
Yeah, because you would have had a static field back, so you would have had 1 less. And
But I'd still had the Poison Ivy blocker, wouldn't I?
True.
I know
But you had 1 less blocker overall, because you still could get, like, by turning her into a mask, you're still negating one of them. Whereas
the sidekick wouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Lessons learned.
Yeah, you were thinking about your that thing, Overcrush, was what you were thinking.
Yeah.
About, wasn't it? Well, Becky Lynch is going to be a problem for me now. I'm just kind of riding out the clock to make you work for it. I'll pay that shield.
Well,
to
no,
go
fact for the
basket.
listeners, Andy here is in fact the Dice Masters UK National Champion 2017. At least he believes he is, not according to the win.
You'd think with an interesting fact like that, he might win more games on stream. I'll end turn. You've had to win this one. I don't think you've got a moral victory here, though, have you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just so cute.
Look at that. 5 rhubarb custards out in the field.
Becky. We got all of that.
Oh, there she is.
So let's pay the shield to fill Becky. Fingers can't work. To reroll the 2 poison ivies, please.
Okie doke. 1 back, 1 out the picture.
Take 1 damage.
Down to 3. Surely you can squeak 3 through.
I hope so. Well, we'll see. What were you going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't take anything for granted playing you. So let's fill these 2 sidekicks, and then I'll pass priority to you.
I think I'll do the only move I've got at my disposal, really, which is to clay face in 2 masks.
Cool. Then
No, I can't. How many have you got? 1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4, 5. Becky Lynch on 5, 5, 2 sidekicks.
Yeah, so I've only got capacity to block 5 things. You've got me. So poison ivy in front of the thing. Send back 2 things.
Bing,
Whatever's left
bing,
goes
bing,
through.
Bing, bing.
For definitely 3.
7.
There you go.
Yeah, 10 and 10 is great.
Yeah. I don't think the format has achieved quite the middle road we were hoping it was going to. Even without the ringside announcers, it's still pretty nasty.
Nasty. Spider-Man.
So the question will be really now, how many people are inclined to turn up with teams of that nature?
Who would?
Yeah, it's a tough one. The weekly Dice Arena and the Tuesday night crew, they did quite a mix. They had quite a bit of a mix going on in their teams, but that doesn't account for all the registered players.
We'll find out on the day. I suppose the good thing is that the Swiss will work its way through and put the top people with the people with the nasty teams with the nasty teams, and the people with not nasty teams with the not nasty teams.
Yeah, and my team wasn't optimised to deal with that. I put something together which is a bit more wombo combo. So one would assume that there'd be more Typhoid Marys, more Draxes, more Gazers, to then manage that, Gazers to remove Godcatcher tokens, Typhoid Marys to lock out Becky Lynch's, that kind of thing. So a bit more of a chess match involved, one would hope.
Yeah.
Because my removal is all reroll removal, which can't do anything against tokens, which, I should have thought about going in, but I didn't imagine you'd bring that team tonight.
Everything on this team, apart from, I think, raised shields and target lock and a different version of Becky Lynch, you've played against me over the past few weeks.
Yeah, just not on the same team.
Well, it's like a
Just
melting
just on
pot
the same team.
of good ideas.
I definitely didn't play that Becky Lynch.
Should have done. It's really good.
Well, yeah. Maybe we've discovered something this evening. We should definitely get the word out.
Another first from the Ministry of Dice. It's a wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Becky Lynch, Maiden Island. I think she's quite good,
There's something in this discovery. And And if you want to hear more about Becky Lynch, Maiden Islands, then don't forget to listen to the next episode of the Ministry of Dice podcast, which will be released on Monday. That is one not to miss if you like 80s game shows and stupid voices.
How is that different to most other episodes?
I don't know. I think we surpassed that line this episode.